One was angry, belligerent, defiant, and didn't take his anger out on the soldiers or on Pontius Pilate, but took it out on Jesus. And he lashed out at him and said, "Some Messiah you are. Save yourself. Save us." But the other criminal rebuked him and told him to shut up. He says, "Have you no fear of God? We are receiving the same punishment as he, but we deserved it. And he has done nothing to deserve his punishment." Then he humbly said, "Jesus, remember me when you enter your kingdom. Remember me." At that moment, Jesus looked nothing like a king. He was under a sentence of death. He had been beaten brutally and nailed to a cross, his naked body drenched in blood from his head and his hands. People stood around mocking him that he was a king. There were no trappings of majesty. Where were his mighty warriors? Where was his army? Where were his devoted followers? Yet this criminal saw a king and appealed to him for mercy. And Jesus answered, "Truly I say to you today, you will be with me in paradise." There's a mystery with a comma. All of our current Bible translations read, "I say to you, comma, today you will be with me in paradise." But there is no punctuation in the original document. Translators put in the comma. I say to you, comma, today you will be with me in paradise, but that doesn't make sense. Because Jesus died that day, but he wasn't raised from the dead till 2 days later. So how could the criminal be with Jesus in paradise today? It makes more sense to me to place the comma after today. I say to you today, comma, you will be with me in paradise. But regardless of the comma, the main point is that the criminal will join Jesus in heaven. Why? How? Because he asked. He didn't have to prove that he was good enough. He didn't have to go through a membership class. He didn't have to have good doctrines or theology. He didn't have to be a Methodist. All he had to do was ask. Now, perhaps some of you this evening are not sure you will be with Jesus in paradise. Perhaps you doubt if you're good enough for heaven. Perhaps you're not sure you are a Christian. Perhaps some of you are not sure how to become a Christian. Well, I have good news for you this evening. Just ask. That's all it takes. Just ask. Let go of your turmoil. Let go of your worrying. Let go of your anxiety. Let go of your doubts. And just ask. Ask Jesus to remember you. Ask Jesus to open the door of the kingdom and let you in. Ask Jesus to embrace you, to hug you. Ask Jesus to welcome you into his family, into his kingdom, into paradise. Just ask.